First problem, we have 3 times 4 plus 9 divided by 3 minus 8 divided by 4. First na gagawin natin is isi-simplify natin tong problem na to. Three times 4 is equal to 12. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. Then, 12 plus 3 is equal to 15 minus 2 is equal to 13. So, our final answer is 13. Problem number 2, we have 4 times negative 6 plus 12 times 3. So, napapansin nyo, we have integer numbers. So, I will discuss first the rules of integers before we are going to answer this question. Rules of integers. Adding integers. Rule, if the signs are the same, add and keep the same sign. Positive plus positive is equal to, add the numbers and the answer is positive. Negative plus negative is equal to, add the numbers and the answer is negative. Rule number 2, if the signs are different, subtract the numbers and use the sign of the larger number. Positive plus negative, subtract the numbers and take the sign of the bigger number. Negative plus positive, subtract the numbers and take the sign of the bigger number. Next, we have subtracting integers. Medyo mas complicated to ng konti kaysa dun sa addition of integers. So, this is the rule. The sign of the first number stays the same. Change subtraction to addition and change the sign of the second number. Once you have applied this rule, follow the rules for adding integers. Okay, so positive minus positive magiging positive plus negative. Then subtract, take the sign of the bigger number. Next, we have negative minus negative, magiging negative plus positive. Then subtract, take the sign of the bigger number. Positive minus negative, magiging positive plus positive. Then add, kasi same na sila ng sign, and the answer is positive. Negative minus positive is equal to negative plus negative, then add, the answer is negative. So, proceed na tayo sa multiplying and dividing integers. Sa multiplying and dividing integers, same lang ng rule. So, rule number 1, if the signs are the same, multiply or divide and the answer is always positive. Kunyari, positive times positive is equal to positive. Negative times negative is equal to positive. Positive divided by positive is equal to positive. Then, negative divided by negative is equal to positive. Rule number 2, if the signs are different, multiply or divide and the answer is always negative. Positive times negative is equal to negative. Negative times positive is equal to negative. Positive divided by negative is equal to negative. And then negative divided by positive is always negative. Let's solve number 2. 4 times negative 6 plus 12 times 3. 4 times negative 6 is equal to negative 24. Apply natin yung rule of multiplication na pag positive times negative, automatic na negative siya. 12 times 3 is equal to 36. Negative 24 plus 36 is equal to 12. Apply natin yung addition rule na pag negative plus positive, ifa-follow natin yung bigger sign and then isusubtract natin. That's the final answer. Problem number 3, we have negative 25 divided by negative 5 is equal to positive 5. Okay? Apply natin yung rule of division of integer kung saan negative divided by negative is equal to positive. Kaya, positive 5 ang sagot natin. Problem number 4, negative 6 times positive 7 is equal to negative 42. Apply natin yung rule of multiplication of integer kung saan negative times positive is equal to negative. Kaya ang sagot natin is negative 42. Problem number 5, 64 divided by negative 8 is equal to negative 8. Apply natin yung rule sa division of integer kung saan positive divided by negative is equal to negative. Kaya ang sagot natin is negative 8. Problem number 6, we have negative 169 divided by negative 13 is equal to positive 13. Apply natin yung rule of division of integer kung saan negative divided by negative is equal to positive. Kaya ang sagot natin is positive 13. Problem number 7, we have 3 square root of 8 multiplied by 3 square root of 18. Problem number 7 is a radical expression kasi may square root sign siya or what we call radical sign. First, let's simplify. Unahin natin yung coefficient kaya magiging 3 times 3. Then next yung nasa radical sign, square root of 8 times 18. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Square root. 8 times 18 is equal to 144. As you can observe, 144 is a perfect square. Since 144 is equal to 12 times 12. Then 9. Square root of 144 is 12, kaya 9 times 12. 9 times 12 is equal to 108. So, our final answer is 108. Number 8 problem is a addition of fraction. 1/2 plus 5/8 plus 1/4. Para ma-solve to, dapat pare-pareho sila ng denominator. But as you can observe, they have different denominator. So, ano ang gagawin natin? First, let's get LCM or also known as least common multiple para magkaroon sila ng pare-parehong denominator. So, ano yung least common multiple ng 2, 8, and 4? Ang least common multiple ng 2, 8, and 4 is 8. So, let's solve. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 8 divided by 8 is equal to 1. 1 times 5 is equal to 5. 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. 2 times 1 is equal to 2. So, pwede na natin siyang i-add. 4 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 11. And then, copy lang natin yung denominator. So, our final answer is equal to 11/8. Kaso, kung mapapansin nyo, naka-mixed number yung nasa choices. So, gawin nating mixed number yung final answer natin, which is 11/8. So, paano? I-divide lang natin yung numerator sa denominator. So, 11 divided by 8. 11 is our divisor and 8 is our dividend. 11 divided by 8 is equal to 1. 1 times 8 is equal to 8. 11 minus 8 is equal to 3. So, paano natin to isusulat? Yung quotient natin, siya yung magiging whole number natin. And then, yung remainder natin, siya yung magiging numerator natin. And then, yung dividend natin, siya yung magiging denominator natin. So, our final answer is 138. Number 9 problem is addition of mixed fraction. We have 8 and 5, 6 plus 7 and 5, 12 plus 6 and 2/3. So, in order to solve this, kailangan muna natin siyang i-convert into improper fraction. So, 6 times 8 is equal to 48 plus 5 is equal to 53. Then, copy lang natin yung denominator, which is 6. Next, 12 times 7 is equal to 84 plus 5 is equal to 89. And then, copy lang natin yung denominator, which is 12. Next, 3 times 6 is equal to 18. Plus 2 is equal to 20. Then, copy ulit natin yung denominator, which is 3. As you can observe, iba-iba na naman yung denominator nila. So, in order for us to add this, kailangan ulit nating hanapin yung LCD or also known as least common denominator. So, ano yung least common denominator ng 6, 12, and 3? So, ang least common denominator ng 6, 12, and 3 is 12. So, we have 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2 times 53, we have 106. 12 divided by 12, we have 1 times 89 is equal to 89. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4 times 20 is equal to 80. Dahil pare-pareho na sila ng denominator, kaya pwede na natin silang ipag-add. 106 plus 89 plus 80 is equal to 275. Then, copy natin yung denominator, which is 12. So, yung nasa choices, naka-mixed number ulit siya, kaya let's convert this into mixed number. 275 divided by 12 is equal to 22. And then, 22 times 12 is equal to 264. 275 minus 264 is equal to 11. So, our answer is 22 and 11, 12. Number 10 problem is a subtraction of mixed number. So, kung ano yung ginawa natin sa number 9, ganun din yung gagawin natin sa number 10. Yun nga lang, subtraction siya. So, first na gagawin natin, let's convert it into improper fraction. 12 times 13 is equal to 156 plus 7 is equal to 163. Copy yung denominator, which is 12. Next, 3 times 2 is equal to 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Then, copy ulit yung denominator, which is 3. Hindi na naman pareho yung denominator nila, kaya kukunin muna natin yung LCD. So, ang LCD ng 12 and 3 is 12. 12 divided by 12 is equal to 1. 1 times 163 is equal to 163. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. 4 times 7 is equal to 28. Let's subtract. 163 minus 28 is equal to 135. Copy the denominator. Improper fraction siya, kaya kailangan na naman natin siyang i-convert into mixed number. 135 divided by 12 is equal to 11. Then 11 times 12 is equal to 132. 135 minus 132 is equal to 3. So, isusulat natin siya as 11 and 3, 12. Kung mapapansin nyo, wala pa to sa choices. Kasi yung nasa choices is naka-lowest term. So, kailangan natin i-lowest term to. I-divide lang natin yung numerator and denominator sa 3. So, 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So, our final answer is 11 and 1/4. Number 11, subtraction of mixed number. Same as number 11. We have 44 and 1/2 minus 3 and 3/4. First, let's convert it into improper fraction. 2 times 44 is equal to 88 plus 1 is equal to 89. Then, copy the denominator, which is 2. Next, 4 times 3 is equal to 12, plus 3 is equal to 15. Then, copy the denominator, which is 4. They have different denominator, so let's get first the LCD, or less common denominator. So, the LCD of 2 and 4 is 4. Okay, so 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. 2 times 89 is equal to 178. Next, 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. 1 times 15 is equal to 15. Okay, so pwede na natin siyang isubtract. 178 minus 15 is equal to 163. And then copy the denominator, which is 4. Then, let's convert it into mixed number kasi improper fraction siya. 163 divided by 4 is equal to 40. 40 times 4 is equal to 160. 163 minus 160 is equal to 3. So, our answer is equal to 40 and 3/4. Number 13, addition of mixed fraction. First, let's convert into improper fraction. 12 times 36 is equal to 432 plus 5 is equal to 437. Then copy the denominator. Next, 3 times 24 is equal to 72 plus 2 is equal to 74. Copy ulit yung denominator, which is 3. Next is get the LCD. So, the LCD of 12 and 3 is 12. 12 divided by 12 is equal to 1. 1 times 437 is equal to 437. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. 4 times 74 is equal to 297. So, let's add. 437 plus 297 is equal to 733. Then, copy the denominator, which is 12. Improper fraction, so let's convert it into mixed number. 733 divided by 12 is equal to 61. 61 times 12 is equal to 732. 733 minus 732 is equal to 1. Our final answer is 61 and 1 over 12. Number 14, subtraction of mixed fraction. We have 8 and 1/10 minus 6 and 3/5. Convert it into improper fraction. 10 times 8 is equal to 80 plus 1 is equal to 81. Next, 5 times 6 is equal to 30 plus 3 is equal to 33. Next, let's get the LCD. The LCD of 10 and 5 is 10. 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1. 1 times 81 is equal to 81. 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. 2 times 33 is equal to 66. Let's subtract. 81 minus 66 is equal to 15. Then copy the denominator, which is 10. Then convert it into mixed number. 15 divided by 10 is equal to 1. 1 times 10 is equal to 10. 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. So our final answer is 1 and 5/10. Or convert it into lowest term, magiging 1 and 1/2. Number 15, addition of mixed number. So, addition ulit. First, convert it into mixed number. 2 times 7 is equal to 14. 14 plus 1 is equal to 15. Copy the denominator, which is 2. Next, 3 times 2 is equal to 6. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Copy the denominator. Next, 8 times 3 is equal to 24. 24 plus 3 is equal to 27. Copy the denominator, which is 8. Next, 4 times 4 is equal to 16. 16 plus 3 is equal to 19. Copy the denominator, which is 4. Let's get the LCD of 2, 3, 8, and 4. So the LCD is 24. 24 divided by 2 is equal to 12. 12 times 15 is equal to 180. 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. 8 times 7 is equal to 56. Next, 24 divided by 8 is equal to 3. 3 times 27 is equal to 81. Next, 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6. 6 times 19 is equal to 114. Let's add 180 plus 56 plus 81 plus 114 is equal to 431. Then copy the denominator, which is 24. Then convert it into mixed number. 431 divided by 24 is equal to 17. 17 times 24 is equal to 408. 431 minus 408 is equal to 23. So our final answer is 17 and 23 over 24. Number 16, of the following, which is greatest? So, para malaman natin kung saan dito sa choices ang greatest, kailangan muna natin siyang i-convert into decimal. So, paano? Ganito lang. 3 divided by 4 is equal to 0.75. Number 2, 5 divided by 7 is equal to 0.714. Number 3, 6 divided by 9 is equal to 0.67. Number 4, 7 divided by 10 is equal to 0.7. As you can see, 0.75 has the highest value. So our final answer is number 1, which is 3/4. Number 17 problem. Simplify. 2 times 9 minus 8 times negative 3 divided by 6 plus 15. So as you can see, it's quite complicated compared to the other problems. So if you are going to solve this in a wrong order, then you can get a wrong answer. Then, anong gagawin natin? We need to apply the PEMDAS rule. PEMDAS rule stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So, paano nga ba natin ito i-apply? First nating isosolve is yung nasa parentheses, which is 2 times 9 minus 8 times negative 3. Then, uunahin natin yung multiplication, which is 2 times 9 and then 8 times negative 3. After nating ma-multiply, pwede na tayong mag-proceed sa subtraction. Then, i-add natin yung 6 plus 15. And pag nakuha na natin yung sagot, pwede na natin silang ipag-divide. Okay, so let's solve. 2 times 9 is equal to 18. 8 times negative 3 is equal to negative 24. So, as you can remember, the rule in subtraction of integer na yung second number, kailangan nating palitan yung sign and then mag-proceed tayo sa addition. So, yung negative 24 magiging positive 24 na and then yung minus sign magiging positive na. Okay? Then, 18 plus 24 is equal to 42. 6 plus 15 is equal to 21. And then, let's divide. 42 divided by 21 is equal to 2. So, our answer is 2. Number 18. What is the quotient when 0.345 divided by 0.5? So, our answer is 0.69. Number 19 problem. 3/4 of what number is 12? So, let x be the number. So, paano natin to isosolve? So, gawa tayo ng mathematical equation, which is 3/4 x is equal to 12. Then, i-multiply natin both side ng 4 para matanggal yung fraction. 4 times 3/4 is equal to 3. Then, copy yung x. Then, 4 times 12 is equal to 48. Then, we divide both side by 3 para makuha natin yung value ng x. So, 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. So, huwag na natin isulat yung 1. X na lang. Then, 48 divided by 3 is equal to 16. So our answer is 16. Number 20 problem. What is the value of A in the statement 3AB is equal to 15 if B is equal to 5? Let's just substitute the value of B into the given. Magiging 3A, then palitan natin yung B ng 5 is equal to 15. Then let's multiply. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. Then copy natin yung A is equal to 15. Then let's just divide both side by 15 para makuha natin yung value ng A. So 15 divided by 15 is equal to 1. Copy lang natin yung A is equal to 15 divided by 15 is equal to 1. Our final answer is 1.